Hello, and welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. In the last episode, we met the Jersey Devil, whose glamour makes him is unflattering to his true form. Did I say glamour is unflattering to his true form? That's what I meant. Let's look at some fables. Alright. Not all of the fables who come to this world landed in Fabletown. There are those who scattered across the farthest corners of the earth, and there are those who simply prefer the Garden State to the Empire State. Such is the Jersey Devil. Reports of its appearances have varied, although most accounts make mention of leathery wings, but an encounter with a certain axe of legend some years ago has temporarily rendered that feature absent. Ah. The Woodsman's Axe. Encircled by druids. I don't know what that is. Once just a simple tool for felling trees, the axe became much more when it was ensorcelled, I don't know what that word is, by druids and marked with their runes. But it truly became an object of legend when the woodsman used it to slice the big bad wolf from nape to neck in protection of Little Red Riding Hood. It may carry old world charm, but its simplicity of design and quality of workmanship make it an effective tool or weapon even today. Johann, the butcher. His name is often said in the same breath as that of the baker and the candlestick maker of Fabletown. And like those other tradesmen, Johann the butcher's storefront has served Fabletown for ages. Fresh cuts, exotic meats, and even full sides of beef for the vigorous appetites of ogres and trolls. But Johann's business has fallen on hard times and fallen in the wrong crowd. As the quality of his products declined and his business turned into a front operation for the Crooked Man, some have stated to wonder if they ever really knew Johann. Alright. That is everything. Let us go back to the game.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Shut the fuck up, Bluebeard.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
Said that Crane found it that way.
Crane did it.
Yeah.
That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
I can't put a piece of glass.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Take a number.
Unbelievable.
Oh yeah? Take a number.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working
It
relationship
was at the
with
Lucky
mirror.
Pawn.
Had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pawn. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it.
Uh-oh.
You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. Would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
Yeah.
I think I already know the feeling.
She's
Well,
able to
I
use
think I know how to
reflective
proceed
services.
now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
Okay.
It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong.
Is it
Yeah.
fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Bloody Mary's
Nothing's
gonna
still
come here and fuck us up.
He said it might be a while.
Whitman, I take it. If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
You need some help.
They
with
mastered the
that.
art of ventriloquism.
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken
Where's
a
the
real
glamour?
bullet because of you.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend. That's a slippery slope.
He
that
stays out of
is.
sight.
Colin stays out of sight, for Mondays at least. And you say the same?
Fine, I get that. But might I propose a very simple solution? If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. So glamour is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right. Burdening the weakest of us.
I'll do what I can.
I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, that's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again. We get this sorted, and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
You are on a short fucking leash. Yeah, we're gonna hear this from Snow.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
He's out of our hair for
you
now.
You know that as well as anyone.
Look, I'll take care of it later. I told him we'd work it out so he'd get out of our hair. We don't have time to worry about that right now.
Bigby, what did I tell you?
If he's unglamored when this whole thing is over, I'll send him to the farm. No questions asked, okay?
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons.
I don't know, but I'll
Someone
find out.
did.
I don't know. But when I catch the fucker who did this, I'll find out why.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Hey, cool. And everyone's the piss out of my
I have to
face.
say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
I want to know too.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone is
Shit.
watching.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction. And looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
I want to see Bloody
So
Mary.
We'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Yep, moved.
A door. It moves.
What'd I tell you?
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait.
Only
When
if
you
we
get
had
the
a cell
Crooked
phone.
Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Yeah, I
You
know.
can't just dispense street justice.
Street
I know
justice.
that emotions can run high.
I'll bring him back
And
alive.
you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
So what do we got to do? But soon he mended his evil ways. What? Soon he... Hmm? The Gothic Bridge, Central Park, 94th Street. I think I know this bridge. Open it, open it, open it. Kick it in. It's gonna change. It's gonna change. Oh, no, it didn't. Yeah, the crooked walk.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny.
Don't shake.
I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you
You were
came through
expecting
that
me?
portal.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me.
Tiny
I don't know, they
Tim
said you made it pretty clear.
from A Christmas Carol.
I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
I'll follow
Fine.
you.
Lead on.
Why is he so happy? Why is Tiny Tim associated with... Oh, Crooked Walk.
Thanks for understanding.
Maybe that's
this
the
is all
Crooked
I'm here
Man.
to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter.
It's dangerous
I
for
was
you here.
a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like.
That's what I was...
He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just Keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against
Working
each
here
other,
means you're involved.
the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad. Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does?
No.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Hold on.
Wait for him.
Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Step back.
Give me some breathing room, will
I
ya?
ain't scared of you. It's the wolf I got a problem with.
You needn't worry. He'll come around. I had Crane before him. I'm sure he will prove himself.
That won't be necessary. Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Well, this looks like things are going to go bad quickly. And we'll find out in a moment. Well, for me a moment. For you, it's going to be a day. See you then. Bye! Hello, and welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. In the last episode, we got to the Crooked Man's crooked lair. And in it was a bunch of crooked... well, no, they're not regular. They're not people. They're fables. Speaking of which, let's read! Reading! Oh, it's only this guy. Bluebeard. Bluebeard's money. One might think that Bluebeard donates funds to the Fabletown government for nefarious purposes, seeking special favors or to have a louder voice in government proceedings. But what he really wants is stability and strength, because as far as Bluebeard is concerned, Fabletown exists to insult him for the Mundy world. No, exist to insult? I can't read. From the Mundy world. As much as his money can be a sword, it has served as a shield. And that's everything? I believe it is. Alright, let's get our ass kicked, shall we? Room full of people who hate us.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
Where's this cat?
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
I'd rather stand. Alright, let's talk. Oh, we smoked anyway.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
Ooh, wait. Okay. Is it? It is, isn't it? This is the end. Okay, so this is going to be tagged on to next time. And all were happy.
I've heard stories about you.
Ah, you're so awesome.
In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming.
The wolf is coming.
And they would wait. Hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
I love you. Okay. Did you send Colin to the farm? You and 85.5% of players decided Colin should not go to the farm. I had a feeling about that. Did you attempt to remove Nerissa's ribbon? You and 63.8% of players did not try to remove the ribbon. Damn it! Which crooked operation did you investigate first? You and 63.2% of players went to cut above first. Damn it! Did you send Toad to the farm? You and 73.3% of players decided... Excuse me. Toad should not go to the farm. How did you respond to the Crooked Man? Yes, I'm in the minority. You and 41.8% of players agreed to talk with him first. Okay, at least I got that one. I could have played more as a dick and then would have gone with a minority. So, yep. That is episode 4 of The Wolf Among Us. And this episode is definitely going to be tagged on to the last one. So, I will see you next time. By the time that this comes out, the holiday season would be much or less over. So, have a happy holidays. Well, I hope your holidays were very happy, but this is from the past, wishing you a happy holidays. See you next time. Yes, yes, yes. Bye.